absolutely
The message was sent.
Message
clearly.
received. Oh,
Jeez.
I
Is that like a
want to
legendary?
blow up.
Yeah.
That's what I want. I want to puke.
Oh, that's the most legendary Jigglypuff I've ever
I
seen.
know. It was like, it did not want to give up ever. It was like, I am indestructible. It was.
Uh-huh.
Oh, buddy. Woo.
He was like, "You have no power here."
You have no power here. It's true. That is a good. Yeah, you are correct. That's exactly what it was like. Like, who do you think you are?
Like, really?
I'm what should have been the freaking mascot. But no, they went with Pikachu.
Uh-huh. So I'm gonna put everyone to sleep.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna pee on all your faces.
Oh man. That's pretty funny.
Funny's not the word I would use, but I get it.
Was it infuriating?
Yeah,
It was
I mean,
fun.
it was more like
Both yelling at it.
I know, it's just like, what is going on? Fish is hurt by the bear.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
a plant.
I know.
Die. You should not be alive with Charmeleon.
No. Well, if I
Charmeleon.
had any good moves, it's like, geez, learn something cool.
What is Charmeleon at? What's his level?
20 something.
Huh.
But the problem is he only knows Ember. So
Uh-huh.
it's like, he doesn't really know. He knows Dig, but Dig doesn't. I don't know that Dig is really effective against plants. Oh my gosh.
So
Death by a million cuts!
Doug's Pokemon digs.
Doug's Pokemon digs. It's true. He's a digger.
Did Doug dig?
Dig, Doug, dig a dig? No. Super effective, and it's super effective in making me angry.
So if Doug's Pokemon Doug, did Doug dig?
Oh my gosh. You think you are so funny. Like, you just. You should see the look on his face he gets sometimes. Just like. It's like. It's so big. He thinks it's so funny. Oh, man.
Wow, I'm really tired.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you should take a nap.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I
man.
agreed. Wow. I think I'm funny.
Okay, so Arizona
Uh-huh.
is still the worst state in the union. Like, so we get there and we're in Tucson, right? And like when you drive to Tucson, like, you've pretty much driven through Arizona.
Right.
Like, you've gone through the tip all the way almost to the bottom.
Yeah.
So it's like you've seen everything that Arizona can give you.
You're almost done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so Flagstaff is fine. It's not terrible. Page is a dumpster fire.
Yeah.
Like, nothing special about Page.
Nope.
Phoenix is kind of like Salt Lake. It's like it's just like freeways and highways and all that kind of stuff. It's hotter. Yeah, it's just like whatever. So Tucson is really like unique. It's like you go and you're like, oh man, you're in the desert, and you're like, okay, like this is the desert. Like you step out Like when we first got there, it was like 95. I'm like, oh, this isn't too bad. And then we were there so got there Sunday, and we were there till left Friday. So we're there for 5.5 days, right?
I agree.
And
California's worth.
Oh, man. Okay, fair enough. I would not want to live either place. So it's like,
That's true.
I'm looking around and I'm like, okay, this is kind of fun and unique and different. But then you're just like, and it's not even just the heat, right? It gets up to 110 and you're like, okay, what? Why am I here?
Why does anyone live?
Why? What newfound hell have I found myself in? So you're sitting there and I'm looking around and there are creatures everywhere. My dad, my father-in-law, he killed a scorpion in the bathroom. Okay? Like, we were in an Airbnb, but like this is where just people live. Okay? It's not like we're in some, this is just where people live.
Right.
And we go to her aunt and uncle's house. It's just a normal house, a bunch of houses with all people in the neighborhood. And they have a scorpion is living in the bathroom. And my father-in-law has to kill it. And it's like,
it's a poisonous animal
like,
in the bathroom.
I know. And it's just
Wow.
like, what is happening? No, Florida is not that bad. If you don't like Florida, I don't know what to tell you about that. But oh my gosh, like I would live in Florida way before I'd live in Texas or in Arizona. I like that. I would live in Florida. That's probably the second state I would live in. But the funny thing is it does really make you appreciate. It does make you appreciate Utah.
Yeah. I agree.
And you kind of go there and you're just like, oh yeah, this really is. Utah has a lot of like, I don't know, it's just kind of like a good mix between it. And it's like, I don't know, it just made me appreciate.
Yeah. It's really hot.
But that's not normal. No, it's not normal. Normal? You shouldn't be okay with scorpions. Normal. If that's your normal, you need to leave. That's the point. Oh yeah, it's normal that scorpion, like, they crawl in your bed, like, whatever. No. Normal.
And
let's not normalize it. How about that?
And actually, I lived in Mexico City. I didn't see a scorpion once.
Yeah, and like I don't think
it was 70 degrees all year round.
Is Phoenix like that? I don't think Phoenix is like that.
I don't know.
Maybe it is. I don't know. Anyways,
yeah.
I'm just like, this is terrible. Why do people subject themselves to this? I don't get it.
Yeah. Mexico City's climate is 70 degrees and it never goes above 90. And it's not humid.
Now,
it is a wonderful climate.
This is how I feel. We should make a coalition. Like having flies in your house.
No, it's
not. A fly can't kill you. Like having a fly in your house. Oh my gosh, you're absolutely...
Who is this?
I don't know. Probably Kevin.
Kevin!
It's like having a fly. No, it's not.
No.
Absolutely not.
There's once I we had mice in our house. And if you have mice, rats are not far behind. I didn't know this. Also, I didn't know I had a phobia of rats.
Also, I didn't know something about myself.
Oh, it was the worst thing in the world. So we got a pest people out here within a day.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so bad. It was so bad, Mike. It was terrible. Oh, sweet. Finally.
I know, for crying out loud.
Ah! Thordle!
So,
He
we
looks
found
like
a squirrel. We found Thordle. We found.
Like I'm funny.
Yeah, I know you. I know you think that. I know you do. I know. We went to the Grand Canyon. Terrible, by the way. Like, it is so. I got up early every day to raise my Pokemon from cocoons. Listen. Why have we not made it impossible for little kids to fall off of the edge? That makes no sense. None.
Yeah,
You're telling me
they sent $6 billion to Ukraine this year, and they can't put a fence.
And they can't put a fence in front. Okay, like. So there's a place. So we're in the southern rim. Okay, there's a place called like Desert View. They have this, and what's in it?
Mike, who gets mad at the Grand Canyon?
Because it's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Avery. So they built this like tower thing, right? On the edge, by the way. Who does that? Let's get as close to the edge as we can. Oh my gosh. So they built this, right? On the edge. Like, so, and then there's places like you can look over and like see the Grand Canyon. There is like a little fence right there, and it's like, I don't know, maybe to like right above my waist. So it's like, okay, that's not terrible, I guess. But it doesn't connect all the way to the tower. So Avery's 5, and she climbs up the rocks. And she's looking at the window. Like, if she had just decided to just, like, take off in the other direction or whatever, she would have fallen and died.
Yeah.
And it's just there. So, you're telling me that a toddler, so, okay, like a 3-year-old, a 3-year-old could get up on those rocks and doesn't know like what's going on, and it would fall off the cliff and die, and we're just sitting there like this is a good idea. It's like, why are they doing that? It's so ridiculous. So the whole time I have to like watch Avery. Yeah. Because I have to watch Avery and Jamie. Yes, exactly. Oh my gosh, that's literally the problem. Is you're like, okay, I came here to the Grand Canyon
and
to
I had to
see
pay money to get in it.
Yeah, you have to pay money, and you're like, I can't even do it. Because there's not like. Because you can't like, because you're focused on your kids not dying.
It's just anxiety.
Yeah.
Inducing.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. And that's the thing is like, if any person wanted to like do something like hurt your child or hurt someone, they easily could pick up your child and just throw them over this little fence thing. It wouldn't even be hard for them to do it.
Yeah.
And it's like, where are we? Like, what are we doing? Oh my gosh.
Wow.
So no, the Grand Canyon's super cool. And like we stopped at different places and there's like a rock museum. And so it's like, no, like, yeah, it's cool, but you're literally the whole time just like, okay, make sure, make sure they don't get too close. Make sure, it's like, oh my gosh. Why do people think that these things are just like the coolest thing in the world? I don't get it.
Right.
Like, why do we make ourselves easy targets? Oh, infuriating. The whole time, I'm just like, catch or kill.
Catch.
Catch, okay.
A Wartortle. Oh, that's our new one.
Yeah.
Cool.
What have you been watching?
Yeah, I thought it was a Thortle.
What do you mean you thought it was a Thortle? It's not. You really thought that's its name? Was Thortle?
Would have been classic.
What do you mean?
I would have.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Why are you mad at me?
Because you can read. The name is right there.
I didn't know his name was Wartortle.
It says it. What do you mean you don't? I accidentally killed it. Sorry. I mean, it's its name. It's right there. Wartortle. It says it.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah. I know I'm right. You're right, Mark.
Mike,
Yeah. No. Duh.
Mike,
What? What do you want? What do you want? I can't.
Why are you so mad at me?
I'm not. Come on, dude.
Oh my gosh. Mike,
What?
have you ever hiked the Grand Canyon?
Bro, I barely wanted to stay on the edge of the Grand Canyon. Now you're telling me to go. I don't even know how do you even do that?
So it's called the Havasu hike,
Uh-huh.
and it is the prettiest place ever. It's gorgeous.
I can't trust anyone from Arizona telling me landscape is pretty. Can't do it.
Wow.
Because you live in the desert with scorpions.
I am not from Arizona. I was
What do you
born
mean?
there.
You were absolutely from Arizona.
Mike, I was raised here in Utah.
Yeah, when you were 8.
I know.
You're from where Satan dwells.
Okay.
That's the summer home. That's like where he chills out. I don't know if there's a way to send like a request for a safer fence. That's a good. They have to know, and I'm not the only Karen that exists that would have thought of that. You wouldn't think, right? I imagine all those mothers are like, "Wow,
This is
oh my gosh."
least anxious place on the world.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I live in Utah, where there isn't really anything like that. We have 4 seasons.
I beg to get different.
We have 4 seasons, right?
Uh-huh.
We don't really have like extreme weather. It's just like the most extreme weather we get is snow, but it's usually cleared in a day.
Yeah.
Because we're so good at clearing it.
Yeah.
And if you have a truck like I do, it's like, what do I care?
Right.
Like, or all-wheel drive, it's like that don't matter.
Uh-huh.
What's a dangerous place in Utah?
So there's a hike that I did in college called Mystery Canyon,
Okay.
and there was a 200-foot rappel. But the carabiner that you hook up to,
Right.
you hook onto this carabiner, and it's on a ledge. So this is a 200-foot up. And then there's this ledge that you climb out to the edge of it,
Uh-huh.
and there's the carabiner, and down the other side of the ledge is another 200-foot drop.
Uh-huh.
And so you had to crawl out to this carabiner, hook yourself up, and there's not enough room for your friend to say, yeah, you did it safely.
It sounds like you. It sounds like you shouldn't be doing it. Like, what are you?
It was terrifying, dude. I was like,
Yeah, Magna is dangerous. You're right. Freaking Magna.
and oh my gosh,
Buddy, that you are
It was
proving my
awesome.
point. Like Darwin at its best, right there. Like,
it was awesome.
oh my gosh.
That was a good hike.
Yeah, it sounds like
We ran out of water.
sounds like it's the best thing in the world. You guys are. Oh my gosh.
And Mike, the hike to in the Grand Canyon. So you have to start at like 5 a.m. because Satan
Okay.
lives there.
Yeah. Right.
So you have to start at like 4 or 5 in the morning in order to get to the waterfall by 9.
Okay.
Because if you don't get there by 9, you're
die.
dead.
You die.
It's way too hot.
Right.
And it's just sand. So you're like, you're hiking. You do a hike and you go downhill. You go down straight down for like a mile.
Charmeleon, stop hurting yourself. Jeez.
And
Oh
so
my
you're
gosh.
just like, wow,
Oh my
knees are
gosh.
killing. So you get down to the bottom and it just boom, bottom, and you're just straight through the canyon. It's gorgeous. But you can't see anything because it's dark.
Oh.
But it's
So
pretty.
Yeah, then how do you know it's pretty?
It's cool.
How do you
At
know
the very-
it's pretty if you can't see anything?
Well, by 7 it gets light.
Oh my gosh.
Out there?
You guys you're the worst. Oh my gosh. You people that go on hikes and stuff, you're just my gosh. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to get up and I want to walk in the dirt and dust.
And
Like-
it's like you're
To
walking.
see what?
You're backpacking
Oh my gosh.
for 2 or 3 miles in the heat. You know, it's still like 90.
I know. It's not like it's cool. Like,
Yeah.
still like
And,
super like.
So you hike like 3 miles in, all on sand. Like there is no. So it's like terrible
Are you-
grip. So you
Yeah.
like take.
Are you
twice
trying to
as
like
many
get
steps.
me to do this? Is that like your plan?
I would love to go again.
Oh my gosh.
So and at the end you hike through this
I'm gonna go back and heal. So tired of this nonsense.
Native American village because the Havasupai nation owns the land.
Okay.
Like they all live there. But the only transportation is either by helicopter or like
So it
there's
costs
a donkey.
money?
Yeah.
How much money does it cost?
It's like $400 or $500.
Oh my gosh. You
To
shut
take a
up.
ride.
Shut up. Shut up.
Hey, you can walk.
Oh my gosh. You guys are so ridiculous. $400-$500
Yeah.
to go see what?
For a helicopter ride that's like 5 miles long.
Oh my gosh. So not only are you getting in the worst of all aircraft, that in every movie they die, like, so not only are you doing that,
Yeah.
then you also have to walk, like actually hike, to the place that you're
Uh-huh.
trying to go anyways.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
So you walk through this village and they're like, "Hey, do you want some water?"
Yeah. Then,
Sell it to you.
yeah.
So,
Sell it to you for $20. Oh my
um,
gosh, you were
so then you hike a
ridiculous.
little further in, and then you get to this corner, and you turn the corner, and there's this waterfall that is just blue and clear, and
oh
the
my God.
most beautiful thing. It is gorgeous.
Oh my
dude.
gosh, it is not.
Yes, it is.
It is not.
It really.
You are
Yes, it is.
telling me
I am.
that it is worth $500. Shut up. Shut up. You are full of crap.
I'm not.
It is not worth $500. Who even flies? Do you even know who's flying?
Get?
Do you even know who flies the helicopter?
No.
Just some rando. Oh my gosh. So ridiculous. Anyone who does this, you deserve to die. I'm happy you're dead. Gosh.